Who says travel has to break the bank? Dive into our list of the 10 insanely cheap destinations where every penny spent unlocks a treasure trove of unforgettable experiences. Pack light and leave your worries behind. Grab your passport and leave your bank account intact. If you aren't already subscribed to our channel, then please do so now. Number 10. Colombia. Colombia has become a great place for budget travelers lately. You can find awesome beaches, lively cities, and lots of different landscapes to explore. Whether you're strolling through the old streets of Cartagena or hiking in the Corcora Valley, there's lots to do without spending too much. Accommodation is cheap too. You can stay in hostels or with locals for as little as $7 a night. So if you plan your trip right, Colombia can be a super affordable destination for your adventures. Number 9. Romania. Romania is a fantastic value for your money, offering quaint old towns, impressive castles, and breathtaking natural beauty. Don't miss Bran Castle or hiking in the Carpathian Mountains, and be sure to soak up the culture in Brasov and Sibiu. If you're on a tight budget, then plan to spend about $40 to $60 a day covering everything from lodging to meals and getting around. If you're willing to splurge a bit more, you might spend $80 to $120 a day for added comfort and activities. And compared to Western Europe, Romania is a steal. Accommodation can be as low as 30 to 35 euros per night for budget options like B&Bs, and meals can cost around 15 euros per person. So if you're looking to stretch your travel dollars, Transylvania is the place to be. Number 8. Indonesia. Indonesia is like heaven for budget travelers with its mix of landscapes, culture, and low prices. You can check out Bali's temples, trek through Sumatra's jungles, or chill on the Gili Islands' beaches without busting your budget. It's super cheap to travel around, especially for places to crash and food to eat. But keep in mind, there's tons to do here, and those activities can certainly add up. Ferries between islands are cheap, but can be slow. For example, a ferry from Labuan Bajo to Bali costs less than $20 and takes 33 hours compared to a quick hour-long flight. Indonesia is still developing, with folks making around $4,600 a year or $383 a month on average, so it's no surprise things are cheaper here than in the West. Lower costs for stuff and labor means living here won't drain your wallet. Number 7. Nicaragua. Nicaragua is a top pick for budget-friendly trips in Central America. You've got gorgeous beaches, lush rainforests, and cool colonial cities to explore. Whether you're surfing in San Juan del Sur or hiking in Mombacho Volcano Nature Reserve, there's plenty to do without burning a hole in your pocket. Here's what you might spend. For a place to crash, budget travelers can snag hostels or guest houses for $10 to $30 a night. If you're aiming a bit higher, mid-range hotels or private rooms in guest houses could run you $40 to $100 a night. And if you're feeling fancy, luxury digs might set you back over $100 a night. Number 6. Hungary. Budapest, the capital of Hungary, is famous for its amazing buildings, lively nightlife, and prices that won't break the bank. Check out landmarks like Buda Castle and the Fisherman's Bastion, relax in the city's famous thermal baths, and savor tasty Hungarian food without spending too much. Hungary is one of the cheapest places to travel to in Europe from India. You'll love visiting spots like the Danube River, the Chain Bridge, and the Buda Castle district. Another budget-friendly option is Poland, with its historic towns and tours of places like Auschwitz. Budapest's public transportation is great and cheap, so you won't need to rely on pricey taxis. You can hop on the metro, tram, or bus to get around easily. And for yummy yet inexpensive treats, head to local markets like the Central Market Hall for a taste of Hungarian dishes. Number 5. Thailand. While certain tourist spots in Thailand can be pricey, there's still plenty of affordable stuff to do. You can enjoy lively street food markets and find budget-friendly places to crash, making Thailand a great bang for your buck, especially in cities like Chiang Mai and Pai. The cheapest way to get to Thailand from India is usually by snagging a flight with a budget airline and booking well ahead of time. Here are some tips to help you save. Start looking for flights a few months early to get the best deals. Chiang Mai is the cheapest place to stay in Thailand, so you can save on accommodation, food, and travel. Plus, it's got its own airport, so you can easily hop over to Bangkok in just an hour or Phuket in 2 if you want to check out other spots for a day. Number 4. Bolivia. Bolivia is super friendly on the wallet in South America with amazing natural beauty and a rich indigenous culture to explore. Don't miss out on cool stuff like checking out the Uyuni Salt Flat or hiking in the Andes Mountains. If you're on a budget, planning ahead is key. You'll probably spend around $30 to $50 a day covering everything from where to sleep to what to eat and do. But remember, prices can change depending on what you're into. Taxis are easy to find and cheap all over Bolivia. Just about anyone can turn their car into a taxi, so you'll have no trouble getting around safely. Lots of folks in cities work as part-time taxi drivers to make some extra cash. Number 3. Bulgaria. Bulgaria is a hidden gem in Eastern Europe that's perfect for travelers on a budget. You can find cheap places to stay, eat, and get around, making it super affordable. Check out the charming streets of Sofia, explore ancient ruins in Plovdiv, or unwind on the Black Sea coast without blowing your budget. Bulgaria's got it all, from valleys of roses to lavender fields and thermal mineral springs. And you can experience all of this for around $25 a day. Life in Bulgaria is much cheaper compared to Western Europe, which is great for foreign students studying there. Living costs vary depending on your lifestyle and location. While Sofia might be a bit pricier than other parts of the country, there are still plenty of cheap and free things to enjoy. Number 2. Portugal. Portugal has become a hotspot lately because it's easy on the wallet, especially when the crowds thin out. You can wander through historic cities like Lisbon and Porto, chill out on gorgeous beaches, and feast on yummy local food and wine without spending too much. Riding regional trains can be cheap and scenic, but buses are usually faster, especially for shorter trips. Driving gives you more freedom to explore off-the-beaten-path spots. Portugal's a bargain compared to its neighbor Spain, with Lisbon and Porto typically being cheaper to visit than Barcelona and Madrid. Number 1. Vietnam. Vietnam's got it all. Amazing landscapes, vibrant culture, and tasty food, all at a great price. Whether you're wandering the busy streets of Hanoi or chilling on the beaches of Da Nang, there's something for every budget traveler. You've got options for getting around, from trains and buses to flights, or even renting a motorbike to explore on your own. Trains usually cost between 50 to 200 Indian rupees depending on where you're going, while buses are even cheaper but slower and less reliable. Vietnam's one of the cheapest countries to visit, not just in Southeast Asia, but in the entire world. You can get by here with $30 to $100 a day, depending on your style. My 2-week trip cost me around $1,251 in total. So if you're looking for an affordable adventure, Vietnam's the place to be. Thanks for tuning in to discover these 10 insanely affordable destinations for your 2024 travel adventures. Whether you're a budget-savvy traveler or just looking for incredible value, these destinations promise unforgettable experiences without breaking the bank. Don't forget to like and comment for more travel tips, guides, and inspiration. Until next time, happy travels, and may your journeys be both enriching and affordable.